What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So approximately 1 month ago, I went to a place called Inn at the Falls. It is here in Muskoka, Ontario. It is definitely one of the most interesting places that I have had the opportunity to investigate so far. We had a lot of crazy stuff happen. It's so strange in there, like I kind of feel like there's like eyes on me at all times.
I think it just said William.
Yeah?
I think so.
I started using a bunch of different stuff that I normally haven't used before, like the SLS camera and a couple of different ideas that we've never done before. Like we literally used 3 Ouija boards at the same time at this place.
For some reason, mine just went automatically to S. I didn't even ask anyone.
So I had actually shown the owner of the Inn at the Falls some of the interesting paranormal evidence that we had gathered. She thought it was very, very interesting, and she actually invited me and Omar and Chelsea to come back and investigate one more time. The reason why she wanted us to come back is because one of the rooms, room 105, is notoriously the most haunted room in the entire hotel. There's a lot of stories that go back to the original owner of the place, who was known as Judge Mahaffey. As well, it is notable to say that his wife unfortunately passed away along with their newborn, or unborn child rather. It is quite haunted. There's a lot of evidence there that we gathered the last time we went, so I am very interested in going again, and I definitely look forward to having one last opportunity to get just a little bit more paranormal evidence, but this time in the most haunted room of the hotel. So don't forget to smash that like button, and let's get the show on the road. What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new haunted adventure. You may be wondering where I am, or you already know by the title if you've seen the last series that we did in this place. I am back at the Inn at the Falls. This time I've actually got the most haunted room in the entire inn. This place is spectacular, so I'm really happy to be back. So far this is definitely one of my most favorite places that I've ever had the opportunity to actually investigate. I don't know why, there's just something about this place, maybe just because it's so active. We're gonna do a whole bunch of investigations all throughout the night. It is, I don't even think it's 6 p.m. yet. Yeah, so it's 5:45. Yeah, I'm gonna go and meet up with Omar and Chelsea. I think they're in their room right now. I'm gonna go see what they're up to, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. We're probably gonna go grab something to eat, and then after that start investigating. Oh, hello. Dude.
Sick.
Wow. Oh man, why is yours so much cooler than mine? I mean, like temperature wise. Hey. So she was saying that like she kept most of it original.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, the good.
Yeah, I think they had to take off the wallpaper on here and redo it because there was a leak. Apparently the previous owner wasn't taking care of this place. Oh well. But it's all good now.
Nice wallpaper.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. So interesting story I was telling Omar and Chelsea. I was on my laptop, which is right here, setting up a video, and I'm just kind of typing away, whatever, and I heard something move directly behind me. So it has started, guys. It has already begun.
I feel like a heaviness in this room.
Yeah, I feel a heat for one.
Yeah.
It's really, really hot in here. Jesus. Oh man, I wish those windows would open, but unfortunately they don't for some reason. You guys ready to go eat?
Yeah, let's get some munch.
Alright, let's do it, and then we can come back and get to work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like a ghost town.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah, it's very comforting.
Yes, look at that burger. Ooh. And we are back. So we are back now at the Inn at the Falls, and we are going to probably do a seance. We're gonna see if we can get access to the basement as well, because I kind of wanted to investigate once again down there. I think it would be very, very interesting. But since I do have the most haunted room, I am definitely expecting to most likely at least get something in the most haunted room. I think what I'll probably end up doing is setting up my SLS camera as well as the standalone camcorder that I have, or whatever it is that I use for night vision. And we'll see if we can capture anything that way when we're not exactly in the room, just to see what happens as well. Alright guys, so I have camera set up here in my room. I've got the SLS camera here already set up, ready to go. What's interesting enough is that it actually did manage to pick something up. What was strange is at first it picked something up here, and I'm not sure if it maybe was just somehow mistaking this pole from the bed. And then as I moved the camera, there was a small figure that actually appeared right here. Unfortunately, I was not recording yet, so I don't have it here, but I did see it with my own eyes as I was setting up the system. And I do have this other camera here recording as well. So that way we have pretty much every angle recorded simultaneously. As I leave, I'm gonna review this footage later on and see if we manage to have actually captured anything. I'm hoping the SLS camera will pick up that figure again. What I believe it was picking up would have been, I believe it was right about here. And then it just quickly disappeared, which was interesting. So yeah, we might actually be getting something. Maybe it's that child there on the wall. Now what's interesting to note is that it is possible that maybe it is a kid, because there was a lady here who was pregnant at one point and she fell down the main stairs, the main banister over there, and she tumbled. Unfortunately, she passed away with her unborn child, so it is possible that the child may actually be here. What's going on?
We heard a whistle.
Did you really?
Legit, yeah.
It was very
Over here.
faint, like super faint.
But it
Yeah.
sounded like a...
Possible that the child may actually be here. The child may actually be here. May actually be here.
Like in
Weird.
the distance, like it's somewhere else, like on this side.
Yeah,
On this side.
that's interesting. So I was setting up the SLS camera and it worked like right away, but I wasn't recording yet.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't set up OBS. I didn't have it set up yet. I literally just set it up.
No.
It was cool. It was like, so there was something that had picked up right here, and then there was a little figure over here, like a child.
Oh,
Oh,
no way.
wow.
Yeah,
Really?
it like picked up like a full body, and there's no way it could mistaken any sort of figure from
Yeah,
that,
exactly, yeah.
right? So we got Omar here with the EMF meter.
Can you do what you did earlier? Did go off in the bathroom last time.
So I guess the ghost had to do a doo-doo?
No, like I have proof that this is going off. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like more than ever. Can you go to the bed? It's crazy now. It just doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah. It's like it got scared off. It showed up for a second over there, and then it just...
Yeah.
Alright, so I am heading into the basement. I'm going to be using my night vision camera for that, so I'm leaving this camera. There's only half a battery left, unfortunately, on this, so when it dies, it dies. But if we manage to capture anything, I think that would be pretty cool. But we do still have the SLS camera running at the same time, so we may capture something maybe on there or on here. We don't know. But yeah, here we go. I heard something like, it's this weird like pop noise down there. Hello? Switch over to night vision here. Oh, it's weird. Weird sound. Man, it's so much colder down here. Just like last time.
almost swear I'm seeing like a shadow
Yeah.
right by the concrete part.
Is there anybody down there? Yeah. Is there somebody standing in front of us? Maybe you can close that door?
Yo,
Whoa.
that's walking right over there.
Close that door if you can.
Almost seems like there's like walking stairs.
Hmm?
They got a new furnace.
They have a new furnace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. Upgrades. So I am using my night vision camera in hopes that we'd get something, but I might actually switch back over to my regular camera because I didn't realize there was going to be so many lights on down here, so it kind of defeats the whole purpose of even trying it really in night vision, and it's really annoying having to switch back and forth. But this is what I have for the time being. Whoa. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, there's no way that that light is motion censored. What the hell? Like, there's literally no way. Can you turn it off? Can you maybe turn the light off? Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's like a motion sensor or something down here, but I don't see anything. Pretty sure it's all just on one grid.
Okay.
Bro,
What?
I had a light turn on by itself.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you legit?
Yeah. So I walked into this room, and that light right there was off.
Turned on?
And then literally the second I walked in, it turned itself on.
Is it censored?
That's what I was looking for, but I didn't see anything. Why would it be censored?
Yeah, no, there's no reason.
That wouldn't
for it
make
to
any
be.
sense, right?
At least not down here.
Yeah, it's like just a regular light. Just
Weird.
plugged into the thing, right? Like, wouldn't it have to be unplugged and plugged in from there to be able to turn on and off?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like it's like connected to the actual power.
And there should be like a sensor little thing, right?
Yeah. That was awesome. I actually caught that on camera.
And you like just walked in here?
Yeah,
Just,
I
like,
literally
boom.
walked right in from there and it just went ding. Like I even
Wow.
heard it. Yeah.
That's
it wasn't even just like
incredible.
a play on the eyes. I actually heard it turn on.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
In the
so
back
cool.
of my head, I'm like thinking like someone's here, and then you come out of here like
Yeah.
just the light turned on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even see the light switch.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I didn't see that either.
Wow. It's pretty creepy.
I'm telling you, it's really active down here.
It always seems like when someone goes off on their own.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we gotta do like alone video down
We'll do
here.
like a 10-minute solo.
Yeah. It's cool. It's like really active down here.
The chair's still here.
I know. I thought they put this chair back.
Yeah, I would think so.
I thought I put it back. I guess I didn't.
Maybe that jump lady pulled it back.
Maybe.
That was pretty cool.
Is there anybody in this hallway tonight? I'm gonna tap on something for. Was that you? Oh no, you guys are just standing in the middle of the room.
What'd you hear?
Like something like tapped really hard down the hallway.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you guys on the other side of you.
What?
There's a bang. Just right now.
From the little room.
Maybe that's
literally on the wall.
Maybe
There's
that's
something.
what I had heard.
Maybe it came from the room in there,
Maybe.
Think so?
where the scarecrow is.
That kind of like made me jump back for a second.
Yeah.
That's scary. Is anybody here?
That's what I heard. Behind us.
That was okay. That was like hide and seek.
Yeah. Hello, is there anybody down here? No.
No.
What happened?
No way. This door just opened.
What door?
This one right here, we were just gonna look in here, and this
I
door
think I
just
caught
opened
that
one.
on tape. This door right here.
I heard it.
We were gonna go and check out this right here, and this thing just like
Started swinging open.
I'm not even
It
joking.
was just like that. Here, wait. No, it's slower.
Yo, that's creepy.
Weird.
Yo.
Let's turn the full spec off for a second. Whoever's down here, show yourself. This is really cool down here. Whoa, I don't think I ever came into this room. This is cool. Scary but cool at the same time. Hello, spirits. So in a bit, like I said, I'm gonna go back upstairs and grab my main camera. I'm gonna actually film down here by myself. I'm gonna use every single one of my tools that I have, and we're gonna see if we manage to get anything really, really cool. I'm hoping we'll capture like something amazing down here. I think that would be really cool. If you guys missed the last series or you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend going to check it out. I know it's kind of long. It was a 3-part series, but it's definitely worth it. This place is highly, highly active. What?
That was upstairs. Angelo, did you step on the stairs set?
No.
Okay, because there's
I
someone
was down
in the
there.
kitchen then.
Someone's in the kitchen?
I just heard footsteps coming from the ceiling.
Okay, well, let's go look and see if anyone's in the kitchen.
It's just the creak of the floors.
Say hello, is there anybody up here?
Wait, why is the light on?
I was just about to ask you the exact same question.
What?
The light's on in the kitchen.
This light was not on before.
Don't you remember when we walked in here, it was completely dark?
Yeah, it was completely dark. Yeah. It can't be censored.
There's no sensors anywhere. We would have seen them by now.
Yeah.
It's all by switch, no? I don't even know where I don't know where the switches are.
No way.
Yeah, it's all by switch.
Do that again. So wait.
That's so funny.
And you just heard someone in the kitchen, you said.
Yeah. You said you heard somebody walking, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I have it on camera. Okay, I am not even joining you guys. You guys do that for yourselves.
Wait, dude, all the lights are on in here too. So stop there for a second just to kind of listen, but guys,
See this or not? I think we might have just bothered.
Chels, was the lights in the dining room, weren't those off too? Okay, they're all on now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so something.
I'm gonna go down there, flip the switch. Let's see what light switch that is. Alright, hit it. Okay, so there's like a workshop area, or like a tool area. That's what that's for. What the hell? So we're legit like wondering how the hell all these lights turned on. Like this literally makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't
Right?
understand.
Like all of the lights, all of a sudden out of nowhere, just all turn themselves on, and they're all by light switch. We've been like walking around the building, like trying to figure out what the hell happened.
They're all switch.
Right?
I'm not understanding.
Like there's nobody who works here is here right now. There's one other patron in the building, and he's asleep because he literally told me. I was talking to him outside, and he's like, "Oh yeah, normally I'd be asleep by this time." And then when I went back outside, I looked into his room and I could see all the lights were off. So he's clearly asleep. There's no one else who would be running around turning lights on.
So that's crazy.
Right?
So crazy. I actually caught that creep on camera too.
Right?
So that's like, who the frig was messing around?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go get my other camera. I'm gonna go and then we'll do alone challenges down there and see what happens. So. Okay, there we go. So I walked in here for a second. We got something. We definitely have something, guys. Whoa. So I walked in here because Omar is downstairs and I had to get a couple of batteries and stuff and grab this camera that I'm using. And I turned back and we have a figure on the SLS. Alright guys, so I am down now in the basement, literally all by myself. Omar and Chelsea are taking a break. They did their round down here. They said they got some crazy stuff. They actually caught a door closing on its own. And yeah, we still can't figure out how the heck the lights all turned on. There's something interesting about the lights for the main hall, like where the dining area is, and I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, it is super creepy down here. There's my key too. It almost sounded as if somebody was like walking over there. Is there anybody here with me? Want to touch this black box in my hand? No activity yet. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a walk around and see if we manage to get anything. I don't know what it is about being down here, but it is quite disorienting. Is there anybody in this hallway? Do you want to make yourself known? Omar said he caught what sounded like somebody running in this hallway, but I don't hear anything. Interesting. So you may recall from the earlier part of this video, I found this light switch. So this is what turns the lights on upstairs in the hallway. Or not in the hallway, sorry, in the dining hall. And somebody would have had to actually flip this switch upwards to be able to turn the lights all on in there. So I don't know how that happened, but that's pretty cool. Do you want to like close a door or something? Sounded like something moved in here. Do you want to move something? Oh, look at this chest. That's so cool. Yeah, talk about easily distracted by cool stuff. Wow. Do you want to come touch this black box in my hand? You made yourself known to my friend. Why don't you show yourself to me? I know you showed that you're here. You turned this light on twice. I was coming back down to check on Omar, and that light that I had shown you guys previously was off again. And as I was coming through here, I literally passed that area and it turned itself back on. Can you turn the light off? What the heck was that? Is that you? I don't even remember this light being on. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go back and check in my footage. Come on, are you here? So I did bring a whole bunch of my tech with me. Oh shoot, I hope the battery's okay on this. Okay, we got 2 bars. So I'm going to try and do some EVP recordings. I'm going to try and just leave this here. Right there. So this is the first recording of In at the Falls in the basement. If you're here in this room, speak into this black box that I have on the table. Say something and let me know that you're here. Can you say your name? Okay. Let's review it. Right there. So this is the first recording of In at the Falls in the basement. If you're here in this room, speak into this black box that I have on the table. Say something and let me know that you're here. Can you say your name? Unfortunately nothing. But you guys know sometimes it takes an incredible amount of time. It's still relatively early. We are going to do some investigating in the most haunted room. You guys know that, but I wanted to do this alone challenge. I'll try a few more of these. What in the actual hell was that? The door. Omar? Are you down here? Okay, he's definitely not down here. He's upstairs with Chelsea. What the fuck? It literally sounded as if somebody like ran right past here. Holy shit. What is that? Okay. Well, thank you for showing yourself. I really appreciate it. So, I did bring the spirit box with me. So, I think I'm going to try that next. The reason why I'm using the spirit box is because last time we were here, some of the most accurate answers, I mean, the answers that we got on the necrophonic were also fantastic, but a lot of the answers on here the last time were just very, very accurate. It was incredible. So I wanted to try it again. I'm going to use it as we kind of walk around the basement and see if we can get some really cool answers just like last time. EMF's going off. Whoa. It was going off. Oh, it's still going. Is that you? Do that again. God damn, I keep hearing something down the hall. Okay, I think that's the furnace going now, but there was a tap. Very strange tap. It was actually pretty scary being down here by myself, I'm not gonna lie. But this is cool. Alright. Is there somebody here right now? Do you want to communicate? You can speak to me using this box in my hand. Oh, we're getting something. Speak to me. Where are you in the inn? Are you down here in the basement with me, or are you upstairs? What? Will you show yourself if I go to room 105? Do you want to speak to me? This box will allow you to speak to me. Was it you who ran in this hallway? Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty. What the fuck? What the fuck is moving that door? What the hell? Like, there's literally nothing that could be doing that right now. It stopped. Why don't you close the door all the way? Are you trying to close the doors for me? Okay, that sounds like the piping. Kind of sounds like there's somebody walking upstairs. I don't know. I can't quite tell if that's from the piping or... Come on, say something. Alright. So I'm gonna actually put this down. I'm gonna try the necrophonic. You guys know me, I like using several different spirit boxes. Sometimes I'll mix it up with the original spirit box with the necrophonic, just to see if we can get a variety of different answers. Sometimes certain devices will work better than others depending on the location. It all depends. The EMF is going literally all the way up to red right now. Let's turn this light off. Whoa. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Are you down here? Who's down here with me? Your son. Whoa. Whose son is down here? Look at that EMF. It just keeps going. Whoa. That's amazing. Dad? I could have sworn I heard it say scared or stairs. Are you at the stairs? That thing just keeps going. Which stairs are you at? These stairs? Not these stairs? Are you... The stairs here in the laundry room? So I'm going to actually try something different. This is something that I've done before. It's with the Instagram filter. So essentially the entire concept is that if it detects a face, it'll actually put the little ears and stuff. So I'm going to actually walk around down here. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I know it's kind of annoying that you guys have to see what's going on around me and also see on the screen, but I think if this works, it would be pretty cool. Why don't you stand in front of me? Do you want to stand in front of me? Fortunately, we're not really getting much with this. It has worked before. I have tried it out at my friend's house, and no doubt his place is incredibly haunted. Well, unfortunately, no. So, we did definitely get some stuff down here. I got that running sound. I know exactly what I heard. I'm hoping the camera managed to pick that up too. And there was that weird creaky door sound. If you guys heard or saw anything else that I did not notice, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to go head back upstairs, meet up with Omar and Chelsea again, and we're going to get to investigating the most haunted room in this hotel. Oh my god, what the fuck was that?